Hello, my name is Ethan Chan and I am in 9th grade, and I have created the CO2 Emissions App. This app was created so that you can calculate and find ways to reduce your emissions. CO2 accounts for 65% of the global greenhouse emissions, and transportation makes up 15% of it, according to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Since 1970, CO2 emissions have increased by 90% according to the Center for Climate and Energy Solutions. To lower the rate of CO2 emissions, this app helps you track and reduce your carbon footprint. The CO2 app serves the community because it provides 3 easy-to-use tools. The first tool is the discussion, which allows you to talk to other users about reducing CO2. The second is the emissions calculator, which will calculate your emission given miles driven. And the third is the tips and tricks tool, which provides easy ways to reduce your CO2 emissions, such as ways to talk about, track, and learn how to reduce your carbon footprint. The first tool that I created is the discussion. The discussion is designed to let users ask questions, talk about problems, and find solutions related to CO2 emissions. To use the discussions, you first need to enter your username, the title, and finally the message. So let me do a demonstration. So let's say I wanted to respond to Troy's comment asking for tips on reducing CO2. So I could say, now that I've written the comment, I can click submit and it will appear on the page. The date is automatically entered next to your name. When you refresh the page or visit it another day, it will still be there, or visit it in another tab. Users should use this tool to quickly discuss problems and solutions related to CO2. In order to create the discussion functionality, I had to create a database to store the usernames, message, title, and link it to the server to display. The next tool is the emissions calculator. This tool shows you a comparison to gas car emissions versus EV car emissions, given a distance. For example, you drove 1,000 miles this month in a gas car and wanted to know how much CO2 it emitted compared to an EV car. You would enter your distance traveled, so let's say that would be 1,000 miles, and you can click the calculate button. So, using the Climactic API, you are able to see 2 cars' emissions data. When the user enters the mileage in, it would send a call to the Climactic API and it would be displayed on the page. It is a quick and easy way to track your vehicle emissions. The next tool is the tips and tricks at the bottom of the page. It shows 6 ways to reduce your CO2 in the environment. Each of these tips can easily be used in your daily life, and they each link to a webpage with more information. If you practice all these tricks, you would be emitting a fraction of the CO2 that you were emitting before. The CO2 app provides an easy way to track and help reduce your carbon footprint.